Okie dokie, I am Dave, this is my kitchen, and today we're packing a lunch. A super easy, super nutritious tuna salad. This salad can be made as a side for dinner. You can take some ingredients out if you want, or you can add others. This is just the base for you to get creative and for you to get healthier. At the end of the video, I will also show you how to make a simple salad dressing with olive oil, lemon, and a bit of mustard. So I have my Tupperware container here, plastic so it's light and doesn't break in the bag, and has a little container for some dip. This is what we make our yogurt dip in. We have it on the side and we mix it up when it comes to lunchtime. We will start by filling her up with spinach. Spinach is hearty. Out of all the salad leaves, it is my favorite. It's delicious and most importantly, nutritious. So I've just measured out enough spinach there so I can fill my Tupperware container. Now, as I put the other ingredients in, I just push it down because I make sure it's packed full because I'm a hungry boy at lunch. Then cucumber. I like to just cut off maybe about 1 inch or 2 of cucumber. This is quite a fat cucumber, quite thick. So, cucumber on top, like so, looking pretty good. Then next up, cherry tomatoes. I like a small handful. Sprinkle the tomatoes around on the top. Okay, I've just sprinkled them around on the top like that. That's about how many I like, maybe about 5 or so. And then I have 1/4 of an avocado. When you're choosing your avocado, if it is rock hard at the supermarket, don't buy it. Make sure it's got a little leeway in the squishy on the side. Because if it's rock hard at the supermarket, that means they picked it too early and it is not ripe. Just slice your avo into pieces, however you like, and pop it on the top there. This is just how the salad's gonna sit in the container overnight until it's ready for us to whip together at work tomorrow. And then with my feta is also quite filling, so I normally just, off the block of feta, slice about 1 centimeter off. But like I said, none of this is an exact science. You put in how much feta you like. I like to just cut it up into little squares and put it on the top. So tomorrow, when we're making the lunch, we'll squish that through. That's just as simple as a side like that. If you would put that on the side of your plate and have it with some chicken and then put some dressing on it. But for lunch tomorrow, we're gonna be having our yogurt dip. So now I take my yogurt container and I make some room, squish the salad together, get it in the side, use my knife to push down my hearty salad. Now with my Greek yogurt, I've measured out about 3 to 4 tablespoons. I like it pretty hearty. Really good source of protein and great for your gut, plain Greek yogurt. We just fill our side container up. Okay, like so. If you make this and then you find that you didn't put enough yogurt, just put more the next time. If you put too much, less. Practice makes perfect. Okay, then I just take some garlic powder, sprinkle over the top. Now I like to be generous with my garlic powder because I'm a fiend, a garlic fiend. Garlic powder, little drop of chili powder, not too much. If chili tuna is enough spice for you, don't put chili powder in there as well. Bit of onion powder. And then squeeze a bit of lemon on there. Bit of lemon juice to give our salad another dimension. And then just mix that all together. Well, now we have our salad all ready to go. We will pop the lid on it. Pop it in the fridge so it's ready to grab tomorrow morning when we head off to work. And do not forget your chili tuna that we will mix with it, and I'll see how it works. Let's make it up. Let's go. Okie dokie. Work Dave here. I'm hungry. Let's get it. First things first, we pour the yogurt right on top of the salad, like so. And then we'll get our tuna. I like chili tuna because I especially love the chili oil that comes with chili tuna. Yes, sirree. You use whatever flavor tuna you like. Might be plain. That'd be weird though. Weirdo. Okay, now that on top of like that, like so, and then we just mix it through. Give it a good stir around. Try not to spill any salad at the same time, because we did fill our container really full, because we're hungry. I'm a hungry boy. And now it is looking like a creamy delight. Good spoonful. Never gets old. Okay, de-salad, scene 1, take 3, making the dressing. So, we have our lunch packed for tomorrow, but what if we want to have the same salad but at home as a side, next to some chicken or steak or whatever you like? We're going to make a simple dressing with olive oil, lemon juice and some mustard. You can use Dijon or hot English, whatever you like. I'm just going to use some Dijon. I just have a little jar. You can use any jar. This is just a recycled one that I like to use for dressing. We will squeeze lemon into here. Now, if you have a fancy lemon squeezer, you should probably use that. I'm just a caveman, what can I say? Now, I'm only gonna make enough for one side here, so I'm not gonna make heaps, but you can fill the whole jar if you like. But the idea with this dressing, you can experiment, but I sort of like to have half-half with lemon juice and olive oil. You have to have a nice olive oil, of course. I'm just gonna squeeze this whole half a lemon in there. Can you see that? It's about a centimetre's worth off the bottom. So now I will put olive oil and just enough so it's around about half-half, maybe just a little bit less oil than lemon juice. It's actually about 60% lemon juice, 40% olive oil. And then let's take a teaspoon and get a generous little serve of mustard. Pop it in there. And give it a good shake. And that should mesh all together. And that's it. So you can serve your salad on the side. I would serve this in the middle of the table so people can put as much on their salad as they would like. Some people might like a lot of dressing. Some people might like just a little. Depends how sensitive you are to lemon and mustard flavor. But guess what? No sugar. I am Dave. If you enjoyed this little recipe, chuck me a sub for more easy, healthy treats in the future. And I'll see you there. Peace.